Hey Bougie, how you doing? It's Terry from Hey Bougie Lifestyle. Before I get started, I'm going to ask you to please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please like, share, comment, and please hit that notification bell. So each time I upload a video, you'll be notified. Thank you. So today I have a huge Goodwill haul, fashion haul. Well, it's huge for me. And I said, I want to get it and show it to you guys so that I could take it and throw it in the wash. That's why I'm like, let me just bring it in here so that I could just take it straight to the wash when after I show it to you guys. And also, you know, and sticking with the theme of this video, I am in a totally thrifted outfit from Goodwill. Let me show you. I got some jeans on. Let me just put you back a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. I cracked myself up because I looked, I said, I'm doing my Goodwill haul today. And then I looked, I said, I have on a totally thrifted outfit. So it's, can't see. All right. I got these jeans, these ripped distressed jeans, and this top. This was a Goodwill, a Goodwill purchase. And I was like, who am I now? I'm wearing, so I've always thrifted stuff, every now and then I would thrift something if I saw something I really like, like a jacket, or I did get a mink coat from a consignment shop, a pocketbook. But I've never really let myself, like just go ahead and say, you know what, let's just see what kind of outfits we can find, you know. And yeah, it's I'm not going to say new for me, but I'm seeing that, I can really be open to finding pieces that I love in the thrift store. So yeah, so yeah, and I'm enjoying it. It's like, and I'm helping save the planet. I was good with the home decor, the home decor, but yeah. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's see what I got. Let's see what I got. So I did get some things that were new, which I love. If it's new, I'm like, this sweater, and I think it's really a nice sweater. It is an Elizabeth and James sweater. It was from Kohl's and it sold for $50. You can see that. Of course, $5.99, and I go on Wednesdays when you get 30% off. And yeah, new, and it's really nice. I love the color. It's a nice soft sweater, and it's comes down, so it'll be really good with like leggings, jeans, and boots. Yeah, really nice, really really nice. So even though it's new, I'm still going to put it in the wash. I also got this adorable adorable sweater. I saw this, I was like, oh my goodness, how is this still sitting here? um and it looks like it was barely worn. The tag wasn't on it, but it looks, you know pretty 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 new. um and I love it, of course, the bow on there, and then it has it's a Lauren Conrad, and it has the like the gold threads going through it. You can see those. So this, one of my favorite finds, $5.99. Most of the sweaters are $5.99, and yeah, and the pants are $7.99. What I've seen so far. And I also got this sweater. It's so soft. It's so soft. This is called By Design, and it's a gray, and it's a one shoulder. Like, see that? That right there sold me. I love that. I love that. Um, little off the shoulder detail, and it's actually a small. And I would normally buy a medium or a large, but I think it'll work. So, and it's so soft. I just love it, love it, love it. So yeah, that's another find. And it looks like it was probably maybe worn once, very gently, 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 gently used. Okay, so that's one thing. So you saw I gave you like a little snippets of some things that I was looking at while I was in there. Um, but some of the stuff I didn't come home with, and I'm kicking myself now. I'm really kicking myself, and I'm like, ooh, if I go back, hopefully they'll have it when I go back. But we know how that goes. So, and like I said, I get this stuff and I forget about it, and so if I act like, oh goodness, this is like something I never saw before. So these are some trouser jeans by Chico's. Now I did look at these and I really like them. They're the wide leg and they're trouser jeans. They have the pockets on the back. And I did try these on. They're a little big, little bit big, and and I cannot find the size on these. I don't know what that means. Anyway, but so I'm probably going to have to get them taken in the waist, or they have belt loops, so I can put a belt on with them. But I thought they were really really nice jeans. So slacks, jeans, whatever. So yeah, so I'm just throwing this stuff on the floor. Um, Now I got these, and I was so disappointed because I did try these on the other day, and I'm like, try them again, but I don't know, like this is probably why they were donated, but they didn't fit me. But I'm like, I thought they were so cute. They're a cargo jean. See how they have and I said, oh man, these would be so nice in in the fall with some booties, some boots, and a cute sweater. I was just like, I had already put my outfit together with these. So I'm debating if I can, see if I can take them back, get a store credit, or see if I don't know, because my girlfriend that I was thinking about, she's taller, so they would be too short for her, and yeah, so yeah, I just might have to see what I could do. I'm gonna try them on again. See if I don't get, but yeah, I really like these. I thought these. I'm like, this is like, I was just imagining just like these with some boots. Anyway, if they don't, I just have to redonate them. You know, what do I do? And their pants, the jeans, I said $7.99. And I got another pair. These are Levi's. Levi's, and they are their mid-rise slim boyfriend jeans. And they have the like the straight cup at the bottom. They're a little, like they come up a little higher, but they're same type of like what I have on now, and they're at the cutouts. So I was like, Levi's for what? Like $5? Yeah, I'll take them. With and they're new. They're new. So new, I got to get it. If I say they're new and it's my size. I'm getting it, but they're all getting washed. All right. Yeah. Okay. So this was something else that I got. This is by Top Knits, and it is a button down. What buttons there? Yeah, a button down cardigan, and I love it. I like it. I think it's so cute, and I like these types of sweaters because you can wear them either buttoned up or with like a little tank underneath. So I thought this was cute, and then it's got the little bling bling on it. So I say, yeah, this is nice. So um, I messed up that nail. Anyway, so I got this, and this $5.99. Yeah. Let's keep going. So I said this was another new piece. This is a sweater from Old Navy. It's new and cable knit, cream colored. So yeah, I like this. And I said, oh yeah, this is nice. I you know and new. I don't see the original price tag on. The tag is here, but not the price. But I'm like, okay, that's nice, right? I just love it, and I love the color. I love the color. And I got this is by Sustina. Never heard of them, but it's another button down cardigan. I like these. They remind me like in the 60s, 50s and the 60s, and you would wear the button down cardigan, and a slim skirt or some like a cigarette pant. I like these. So yeah, and I love, love, love this color. This is like one of my favorite colors of green. This color here. So yeah, so got that, and they're nice and soft, and the sleeve is a little, you know, detail on there. It's nice. I like it. So that's another one. And none of the sweaters, I didn't try any of the tops on. I think, with the tops, I'll be pretty good. Um, Now this was the one that I showed you guys, the Lauren by Ralph Lauren. Lauren by Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren. And I really like this. But then I was debating. I said, no. Then I said, you know what? A pair of really nice, a black slacks, black pencil skirt. Yeah. Over a black dress. hmm Yeah. With a pair of jeans and some boots. I said, you know what? I'm not going to leave this there for $5.99, and I'm getting it for what, $4 and something. Mm-mm, no, and I'm so angry with myself because I showed you guys the Bob Mackie, and I got to the counter, and I'm like, I'm debating, should I get it? I'm like, why didn't I get it? Why didn't I get it? And I asked the sales girl, the person at the register, I said, what do you think about this sweater? She's like, give it to me. It looks too old for you. I'm like, she's like, don't get that. Looks like an old person sweater. And I'm thinking to myself, well, how old do I have to be? I mean, What? I gotta be like what 90 to wear this sweater? I'm like, okay. I think I've fit the category. But not only that, I thought the sweater was like different. And I was like, it would really be cute paired up with a pair of jeans and some boots. And I'm like, I gotta go back and get it. My girlfriend was like, she's gonna buy that sweater. She said she's gonna take that sweater and buy it, or either she's gonna sell it online. So I didn't get it, but I wish I had it because I'm like, and then there was a Calvin Klein jacket, cream color jacket that I wish I had gotten too. But when I go back, I'm going to search for both of them. Hopefully they'll be there. But if they're not, oh well. FAFO. But yeah, so this I said yeah, and I was thinking, I said, well, how am I gonna launch? I'm gonna have to take this to the laundry. But then I said, you know what? I'm gonna put it in. Look at that. Look at the inside there. I didn't even notice it. It says dry clean only. This is gonna go in a lingerie bag on the gentle cycle, and I will take it out and I will immediately and lay it flat. I'm that's what I'm going to do. That's how I do all my sweaters, and I'm just hoping that I don't mess it up because of this. So I don't know, we may have to go to the tailor, take it to the dry cleaner, but yeah. And if I do, then I could take those pants and get the waist taken in on those pants. But anyway, so yeah, that is my clothing haul. I did get one piece of home decor. I got this. I was like, oh, look at that! I gotta have this, and it's a cheese. It is a let's just say here, High Mark Kitchen Gourmet, made in Thailand. It was $5.99, before the 30. And I was like, if I don't use this for food, there's going to be some kind of decor, right? But this was the only piece that I got home decor in this haul. So yeah, it was mostly fashion, and I'm loving everything I got. I'm a little bummed out about those black jeans. I'm just gonna have to get on the treadmill and like really really push it. Don't eat any bread for like a few days. Anyway, yeah. So this is my haul, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So I'm gonna take it and take it straight to the laundry now. That's why like the closer I am to the washing machine, the quicker it'll happen. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite piece was in this haul. In this haul, and yeah, if you found any good thrift items this week, drop it in the comments. I'd love to know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day and stay bougie.